Who was that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten, Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
Come on, Sebastian.
Unbelievable.
Come on, Sebastian. Do you fucking hate me now or something? Aw, come on, Sebastian. Come on, Sebastian. Come on. Come on, Sebastian. Come on, Sebastian. Don't be racist. Come on. Come on, Sebastian. Damn. I broke him. He doesn't know how to use the door anymore. I told him to stop being racist, and he forgot how to use doors. Maybe I can. Maybe if I can help him with that. Nope, he's stuck. All right. So,
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it.
It is. His name is... He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you?
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Lord Gok is waiting.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a cup.
You don't speak it, do you?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Shall we begin?
Did your brother die or something? Sure.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then
I'll
let's
kick your
get
ass, don't worry
summoning.
about it, man.
Accio!
Oh, there's like slowy pools or something weird going on here. Oh, they suck.
What was I thinking?
Accio.
Nerd.
That was sensational.
Alright, we're just gonna smash this
Accio!
Accio.
God damn it. Still beat
You'll
me.
have to do better than that.
Hey, shut up, I won.
Settles it then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
You underestimated me.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
I'm
Fair enough.
the greatest.
But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're
I
up
prefer to
against
be a
next, and
bastard.
she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Puppy! Puppy!
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall, and
What do you mean? Is your...
one of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the
Snidget?
Snidget. Long
I just learned about the Snidgets. I don't know why a poacher would want a Snidget, but I don't know why they would want
I
to poach
take it
anything,
you aren't
so-
going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran
Yeah,
wants
let's
me
go
to
kick
stay
her
out of
ass.
it.
Kick
But I know
them's
she's
ass.
devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets,
All of
if they
their
still
ass.
exist. We had the element of surprise on our side. You're a genius.
The centaurs?
Sounds
Okay,
as if
sure,
we need
yeah.
to go and talk to the
Let's go hang out with
Centaurs.
centaurs,
We'll
I
need to be
guess.
careful in how we...
Puppy! Puppy!
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Puppy!
Is this where we're meeting?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so...
A surprise!
Snidgets and...
The Snidgets. Why am I aiming my water? Fuck.
What? You made a grave error in judgment in
I'll kick
coming
your
here,
ass
little
if you lay a
witch.
fucking finger on her.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger.
A student.
Simply have a student
I
deliver
do.
it.
And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for...
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth. Mr. Weasley.
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course.
I'm looking for my...
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeyduke's prime potion ingredient.
What? But, sir...
Bah! That's enough from you. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Why would I say that? Just to mess with him?
Well, there's one for my diary.
Christmas decorations.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
None.
Professor Black,
None at all.
how
Oh,
are
yeah,
you,
miss.
sir?
Mr. Gaunt.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Taking the day off, eh? Typicals.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuba pus makes a fine...
Are you feeling all right, sir?
I assure you, I am quite healthy, Gaunt.
I don't know why I can just initiate
Something is
conversation.
very wrong.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word?
Hi.
Professor Black? Again, we could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season.
But the
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well,
What nonsense! That you would...
a silly game. I have a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sport.
Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
This is really funny. He's just running around being weird.
What did we
to
do to
everyone.
deserve him as a headmaster?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Consults my secretaries or what have you.
No, it's the headmaster and he's
Do I know any of you? No. I know you.
Hello, Professor Black.
Hello. Who are
Miss
you?
Broom,
I don't
a
know you.
word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting...
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. O-W...
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that...
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I just want to talk to everyone because this is funny.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might,
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more...
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise?
And I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades to confronting Ranrock's loyalists.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig?
Wonderful job.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.